Hello. I have some pineapples on me right now. So if you can hear munching, that's basically that. Bow, 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 bow. The thing is that I forgot to make the announcement on the main channel. Ah! What? Never mind. I got it. And there we go. Okay, so now that post is made and the stream can begin. Hey, we can't hear you. What? You can't hear me? I wonder what's wrong. Like, you can't hear me at all? Oh, okay, I see. No, you can hear me. I just tested the audio. Raise the volume. Okay. Today is not going to be as long a stream as the other ones. Oh, it's okay now. Okay, that's great. Yeah, today it's not gonna be a long stream. You know, I've been doing like 5-hour streaming for a few days. I think today is just gonna be like maybe 2 hours or 3 hours. Mostly because a member of the server that's also my friend called Bun Bun is going to be streaming in 4 hours, I think. Yes, so I don't want like my stream to overlap with hers, and I'll just I'll just let that run for a second. Yeah, I want her to have you know, people of the server, if you guys can make it on her stream, since it's her first stream, and I think it'd be nice if we can support her. I decided to do some like relatively quick objectives today, so we won't spend too much time here. Well, compared to other occasions. So yeah. This is not a mod. This is not a mod. No. We do not use mods here. This is a legal legal playthrough. I heard something really controversial recently. Well, I consider it controversial, which is basically that for some streamers, to stream some games you need a license. So, you know, the game, especially if you're a very big streamer, right? Like, you need a license coming from the game maker. And I guess the problem with that, the way I see it, is that it kind of forces you to play an entire game while you are in possession of the license. And if you don't have the license, or if the license expires for some reason, then you can't play the game anymore, or you have to renew it. I would understand that with some games that are like stuck on release for one reason or another, but I think that from software games, like these kinds of games, which are like inherently difficult and want you to try and try again, should not really be doing that, but apparently they do. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. So yeah. Anyway, I don't have too many ambitious goals for... Okay. Yeah, for this stream, I think I'm just gonna play in the snow here. In the snow level. Is there an item there? No, doesn't seem like it. Yes. Okay, so this is the snow level. I did not do enough promotion today. Yeah, I think the main issue is that, well, I've been super busy, like really, really busy. It is very likely that within the next, screen freeze, that within the next 2 weeks I will get my first hormone prescriptions. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. It's something I'm looking forward to. Um, I passed pretty much every one of the like medical things I needed, and yeah, right now I'm just essentially waiting for the process to clear on my end. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Hello, famous YouTuber Ravignon. Hello, famous YouTuber Ordinal. How are you? It's the middle of a weekday right now. Shouldn't you be saving the world from like dirty energies? Ah, yeah. I've been looking forward to both you and Frenchie making new videos. But you know what? I guess I could say the same about myself. I've not really posted any new videos in a in a while. Ah. Yeah, I need to start posting again. No. Just a heads up, your mic is super quiet. Oh. Hello, is this better? Hi. I think it might be because I'm a bit far from the. No, what's that? What the hell? Ah! I'm remaking my last one at the moment. Oh, I see. I really like the last one. Yeah. Yeah. One thing that better. Yeah. I think one thing that viewers of the stream might not really know is that like a couple of years ago, Kraut and a bunch of other creators of his friends created this. Like we made this agreement that we would create videos with like a specific, kind of like in an organized way as a group, and we've been successful at creating those videos, but we've not been really successful at sustaining a rhythm of production, because I think out of everyone, the only person who can like reliably fund and have like resources for consistent output is Crowd, and yeah, like the rest of us are still very much in pilot stages of development. And Ordinal here is like one of the people in that project, and he's incredibly smart. I think out of everyone in the group, he's the one that's most interested in tackling what I'd consider an actual issue, which is energy production. So, a YouTube channel, much like, Adam something, is focused on driving an infrastructure. This one's focused on the production of energy. And he's been spending like a lot of time and a lot of effort trying to get animations of a quality that I don't think I have, because I don't use Blender. I'm just very good at Sony Vegas, which is basically like PowerPoint, PowerPoint in video form. And once you've been long enough on a software like that, you kind of learn to manipulate its limits. But yes, the sub difference between Kraut and everyone else is insane. Yeah, I think the idea was that Kraut would promote a lot of the channels, and then there would be like a trickle down effect. but it's not happened yet. And I think that part of why it's not happened is that when we made this agreement, everyone was kind of either in between college occupations or between jobs. So one of the members of like that association that used to go by mm-hmm. Oh my god. Okay, I just can't seem to find the person behind behind these skeletons. Yeah, so like one of the people who was like a member of that early organization was a trans woman who started her transition, and then that consumed most of her attention. Then there was oh god. Oh. uh, ah, then there was I, who at the time was like in the middle of COVID and trying to get through some college stuff. Then there also was Ordinal, who was like graduating from his master's, and the only one who was kind of free at the moment was Crowd. So yeah, I guess there's always been that kind of thing, but that we're all adults. If you want to get to a point where you are, you know, able to create the kind of quality and the thought that we want to express, like, it is very important that we have, adult perspectives, but ultimately adults are also busy. And we've really struggled to create things in a timely manner. Incredibly smart. I got laboratory samples into my eyes 4 times in the past 4 months. You know what? Newton drank fucking liquid. I forget the name. The thing that goes in thermometers. But yeah, like he did that. So you're. That's not indicative of anything. Ordinal, are you the nuclear energy guy? Oh no, Godfrey has risen from the dead. Run. Oh, you know who I'm going to fight in this Snowy level? The Scottish guy. Like in a in a bit. Isinai, the British girl. Yes, her. We recently talked actually, because she had some drama with people, and she's just been kind of marking her distance because of something that happened years ago, right? So it's not really all that relevant now. It was just some stupid Twitter drama, in my opinion, that got out of proportion. And yeah, we had a conversation because she found out, I'm guessing through acquaintances, that I was going to start a gender transition. And I guess she wanted to be supportive. And she asked me some questions about things that we discussed in the past, I guess, because like, as opposed to yeah, as opposed to me, her experience of her gender identity was very marked by gender dysphoria, and we used to have like disagreements over things themed around that, I guess. But now we had a conversation, I guess, the years later conversation, and we're good. Severely spontaneously fishing as we speak. Please call an ambulance. Mercury, yes, Mercury. Yeah, Newton drank mercury for the Lamau factor. Like, he was like, oh yeah, this is gonna fucking enlighten me. So yeah, like, no worries. Yeah, also like Marie Curie, like when before they were like doing the Nobel Prize acknowledgements, she did a bunch of stupid shit too. Like they slept and touched radioactive substances. And they knew they were radioactive, like they were studying radioactivity. So yeah, never stop to consider like, "Oh, is this going to be dangerous?" Like, nah, I did it for the vines, you Isaac Newton. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, no, Newton's interesting because I just kind of been thinking that uh, he was a guy who was incredibly smart, but he also had a lot of opportunities that I think we don't often acknowledge. Like, he was basically a nobleman, and there was this period where, where he famously developed calculus in one evening, right? When he was sick, and I started reading about that, and um, he actually was supported. The reason why he could dedicate himself to uh, checking out radiation altogether was because he had a bunch of servants, and he had a bunch of a bunch of people basically giving him care while he could do that. So uh, a lot of college students who are trying to study physics, especially if they're like living on their own, right? Don't have as many resources as Newton did in his own time, in terms of like the attention and the level of care that they get from the people around them, right? It's very easy to say, "Oh, okay, I am achieving great things," right? If you don't have to worry, for example, about your cooking because you're a nobleman. Uh, and yeah, in that sense, I think Einstein is actually like an actual person who I guess if we're doing this thing of like idolizing geniuses, uh, who actually just kind of walked in a few extra miles, because Einstein compared to Newton, compared to even people like Niels Bohr, for example, he was actually like dirt poor, and yeah, Einstein had to work a lot to get a lot of the things that he got. Chech. Oh, radiation quackery is fascinating. There was this tonic made from thorium that you could get in the early 20th century. Oh shit. mm. Wow, he's an MP, right? Imagine if he lived in the tropics, a coconut would have felonies. Hard work kills your creativity, sadly. Yeah. It consumes a lot of your energy. I think people are kind of always creative, but you only have so many, so much ability to work in a day, right? So I think it more so makes people tired. How would he discover gravity? I mean, things fall all the time. You don't need like an apple or no wonder he created calculus in an epidemic. Yeah, no. So if you want to think of Newton as like a guy, he was the guy during COVID that didn't have to worry about anything basically because his lifestyle did not change. He was going to like stay in, uh, keep getting like service from his servants, that kind of shit. Did you know that Albert Einstein was a dope as two rappers? Oh man. Uh, those kinds of videos could not be made today. I am so sad. Did the apple actually fall on his head? I think that's a story. Uh, I don't think it's true. But again, I wouldn't know. Ah! Oh wow. That's the cleanest fight I've had against one of those birds. Yeah, those birds are hell typically. Leibniz greater than Newton anyway. I don't know. I really dislike this thing we do in STEM sometimes where we look at these people who made discoveries a long time ago and treat them as like, oh yeah, they're the goat, like I have a professor that just constantly talks about scientists that way, and uh, I guess my problem with that is that it separates. It fits into this idea that intelligence is not. It's like an inherent trait that you either have or don't have, and if you're not a genius, like from the get go, then you can like kiss goodbye your aspirations to have like a career in the sciences. But that's not actually true. I think you know today we have teams of people that are as smart as Newton, if not smarter, working in like hyper specific problems in material science, and we have hundreds of those people, right? And the way science works right now is basically inside those teams. It's very rare to have like a Terence Tao, for example, which is a guy that is just kind of hyper productive in a single area. And even then, most people, in the sciences don't know who Terence Tao is. He's like mostly known among mathematicians because of the things he's doing in number theory. But if you asked someone who wasn't a mathematician, they might talk about someone else, right? I think Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's not a doctor, is more known. He's better known than Terence Tao, and that's just kind of like the thing we need to keep in mind about prestige. Uh, Newton is like, like a niche micro celebrity, I guess. Ah. Live chat on mobile sucks. Yeah, I guess. Ah! Oh god. I did not expect that. Oh. Oh! Oh shit. Okay, let me get away from the screen for a second. I'm gonna get a charger. Hello. Okay, I needed something to read the chat basically. I like how my VTuber model avatar thing acts like if it was possessed whenever I come back. Like, the spirit comes inside me. That's why all these typos. Okay, yeah, no worries. Typos are whatever. Rab, you said you played Far Cry 5. When playing it, did you ever realize that the bosses are trying to indoctrinate you? Not your character, but you through the screen. Oh, I never thought about it that way, I think. In my mind, they were always talking to the deputy because the deputy was the person who is just kind of in the necessity of being convinced. Like, so much of what they say is kind of like, oh, you are an angry person, you are someone who sins of wrath, you are trying to like kill everyone just because you want to be yourself a hero and complete these objectives for the sake of a sense of justice, instead of like actually helping or listening to what we're trying to do. And I always understood that as the deputy, but I guess it's kind of like Undertale, right? In that it can be understood as talking to the player through the character. So even though it's in Undertale, Frisk, who's doing the killing, it's technically you, the player, who is like nudging them along, and understanding that this game also has a secret ending. That's precisely like you being critical of like what the game is asking you to do. I think that would make sense as a reading. I just never thought about it that way because, you know, everything is just framed so much in the perspective of Rook. And then in Far Cry 5, one of the DLCs, the Rook is a character again, uh, who has to like atone and has like a story distinct from yours. So I guess that's just kind of how I see it. But meta games are all the rage right now, so I can understand if that's the angle they took. Ah! It gets better. We have some of the most talented people in the world at Google spending their time on beating Adblock. Yeah, yeah. Like the smartest people on Earth right now are not working in colleges and universities. They're working on advertisement, trying to make Google ads like 0.012% more efficient, uh, which is interesting, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would work at Google. I think I would like the prestige. I mean, I guess technically as a YouTuber, I'm part of like the Google money chain, but working as a dev at Google, that sounds cool, but I don't know. I'm too conflicted. Generally, I am very. I've had the opportunity to get really close to like the tech bro kind of community, I guess. The people who are super into their careers, super into LinkedIn, and super into that kind of environment. And I didn't enjoy it. I left that space with the perspective that, you know, there was not really a spirit of science, more like a spirit of mindless competition with each other. People don't trust each other. People don't really like each other. Everyone is like a potential rival, and you treat your coworkers as people who, if you're not perfect, they could replace you for positions and advancement. And yeah, that's not great. Or well, maybe it's great, but it's not for me. I understand that like lots of hyper competitive jobs are just like that. Uh, I meant that Leibniz had the better calculus notation. I don't know. I use Newton's actually, because as a mathematician, I think, understanding derivatives as like divisions and stuff is it's not ideal, but I can see the value, but you know, I can see the value if you're doing uh, how would I say this? It's didactical, but it's not accurate. I that's how I would put it. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! It's the whole party. Ah! Okay, let me sit down, please. Ah, bro Shank, you'd have to do a lot of searching if you worked at Google. Yeah. Meanwhile, Facebook's moderators trying to keep their sanity. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Those guys, uh, they've taken a lot of sacrifices for the team. I think when I think of them, I I I am grateful for the fact that they proved that certain jobs just require mental health insurance. Like few people have put themselves under conditions as bad to convince like corporate that you know to convince corporate people that wow, one bite, one kill. Okay. Yeah, few people have done as much to convince others that mental health should be covered by health insurance whenever you're working in social security. Because god damn, like the things they have to put up with. I'm gonna see if I can just rush. Yeah, you know what you can't beat? Me being faster. Huh. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, that's the other thing about these games. If you can run, you can win. Ah! Sad. Sad. Sanic mode, yeah. Actually, I think I could just go up a level with the money that I have right now. Yeah, so they killed me here. I fire bend. I get quite a bit of money for each of those. Now I just return. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think that if you're going to work on big tech these days, like, it can be incredibly fulfilling from like an intellectual perspective, but you do need to do a lot of things that are very ethically dubious, and you're kind of incentivized to not be critical of that, because, you know, if you have too much of a heart when you're working for Facebook or something, then that heart is going to make another company become more profitable. So yeah, a lot of it is like hyperactivate some parts of your brain, but shut down another part of your brain. And I don't know, I don't think I want to do that. It reminds me of that's basically how I used to live when I was repressing my transgender identity. It was like, wow, I'm doing everything but for the money, bro. I'm doing everything for the sake of the safest, most direct path forward. What? I am very concerned. Oh, and he lived. Interesting. Okay. Whoa! Okay. How am I even supposed to dodge that? That was very nice. Okay. Can I just use a shield here? Oh. Whoops. Uh. Oh, I can't really do a lot of damage to that guy, can I? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. No! Ugh. Oh my god, that was... that was 100% luck. I did not deserve that win. uh... Oh. Shit. Hmm. Hmm. I just know I'd get burned out in such an environment. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's what having a job is like in general, I guess. Mm-hmm. Tiresome. Okay, you know what? Since that guy is using ghosts, I feel completely justified in using ghosts against him. Mm. Hmm. So the hour of the ghost has come. Mm. Hey, I am. Um. Okay, I'm going to need money for this. Ah. $5,000. There we go. I am. And then this one. It's a money issue or a globe word? Okay, yeah, it's a money issue. Let me just get money. Ah, this is gonna get so expensive. I'm going to just sell them, which is faster. Yeah. Hate to see you spend, but love to see you leave. Man, this is so expensive. But okay. Okay. Where was I? Oh, right here. Mm. 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 Yeah, every job is difficult. By the end of the day, no matter what kind of job you have, you're always going to be put in a position where you are competing against someone who wants to make the most money they can make out of you, while you want to make the most money you can make out of them while working the least. So, it's a very awkward environment that the place that we spend most of our time is just a place where we're in this kind of like hostile uh, situation. But it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Man. What the hell was that? Okay. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I've been trying to render an animation of a floating room for about 5 hours now, but Blender is so buggy it leaves one giant corner of the room out of the simulation. Oh. I just quit my job actually. Yeah. I saw you post on Twitter about it. It be like it be. It be like it be. Remember that life is about the journey, and we don't really need to have like perfect careers, especially if we're like neurodivergent people. Like, our needs are different. We need to find a way to work in the world uh, that works for us, because the world is not designed for us. So if you need to take a break, or if you need to find like a different job that's not like super career heavy, like that's fine. Um, that's most people, I think. The true mental illness is never leaving the Sigma grinds. Okay. Oh god. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh god. Hmm. I mean, can I actually fight this guy? Ah! Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, people don't give us much empathy, sadly. Yeah. Hmm. It's sad, but we need to find ways to like to continue living, even if we're not accommodated. Mm. In a way, I think I'm glad to live today, even though a lot of things suck. Because right now, at least, the language and the means to discuss mental illness are so widespread that even like the TikTok kids are doing it now, and from that point of view, it's actually nice to be able to have a language and have descriptors and have a public level of understanding, even though it's not widespread, right? Of the kinds of things we need to do to live better lives and have like the right forms of attention and care, because we can procure them, like even in the measure of what's possible, we can procure them. And you know, if we were living, let's say, in um, the 1500s or the 1400s, like we would just be seen as like the village idiot or something like that, like oh, the person that's like really quirked up, the atheist. This is really interesting, by the way. I was recently reading a paper about pre-Christian, no, like pre-Enlightenment notions of atheism, and they existed. They actually existed, and they are super interesting in how they were expressed, because for people in the medieval era, like the thing we need to understand is that God was not like, um, you know, it was like a fact of life, kind of like the sky, you know. You couldn't deny God because everything about the culture, about society, about the types of information that you were able to get, validated the idea of theism. And then, uh, I guess in that sense, not believing in God was kind of like not believing in your hands. Like, people would treat you like you were crazy, and a lot of expressions of atheism were treated as mental illness, basically. You know, if you were an atheist, people were just like, oh no, you know, this person's just kind of like deluded. And the worst part of it, well, not the worst part, but like the most interesting part of it, is that it was actually true, you know. The way that some mental illnesses formed in people was through expressions of non-belief in Christianity. Because, you know, in order to truly make like a call for help, or truly make like a call of rupture, that's like one of the few ways that people had to say like, oh, I'm just feeling this much differently about literally everything. mm. And yeah, um so if you read monks that are just kind of like reporting on atheism, mm, they're kind of like, oh yeah, I met like an insane person today. Hmm. What do you have to say, magic lady? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I guess she knows she's gonna die because she has to be the kindling. Uh. Mm. It's gonna be sad. She's very likable. So, as a game side character, I guess. Riyadh Simulator. Okay. So, for for anyone who doesn't know, I was having like a conversation in my Discord with someone. From He's like a Muslim South Asian, and he was telling me how, um, in Riyadh, which is like the capital of Saudi Arabia, they killed all the stray dogs because they didn't like them, and I was like, oh shit, that's sad. Oh no. It's super interesting, by the way, because in cities like Turkey, well, not in cities like Turkey, in cities like Istanbul, um, it's more common for people to like be really nice about animals. Oh, mm, cities like Turkey. I feel bad about saying that because I was the person who like endlessly made fun of like the Logan Paul guys way back in the day. Oh god. Yeah, because they said England is my city in a rap video once. Ah, leave me. Stick Lord. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, that wasn't terribly unmanageable. That was kind of doable actually. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. Maybe the guy in the castle that we just like evaded, that we escaped, is just like a harder section of the game. I don't know if I'm like over leveled. Hmm. I don't think I am. But that guy was many times easier than the knight, that had like ice and thunder. Yeah. Wow. I guess he just had a very heavy weapon, and I have a very. I have a heavy weapon as well, but mine is like slightly lighter, so I can get away with. Wait. We doing what I'm doing. Oh, guess what? By the way, man, I hope you're okay, Ordino. Yeah, me too. I think you're someone who really tries his best and who deserves to be happy. Yeah. Oh no. That's sad. I don't feel good about. Ah! Oh, a fellow artist in fire. Ah. Ooh. Ah! No. Reap in peace, werewolf. Yeah. Defeated. Oh wait. No, there's two of them. Ah! Ah! Why do you take so long to heal? Okay, wait. I think I can actually just use my shield here. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Damn, I just lost a lot of money. Yeah. And that guy's alive again? Disappointing. Oh! Oh no! Ah! Hmm. Well, there you are. Oh, there's this indie game that is similar genre to this, but you have to click on NPCs to open up a text window of what they have to say. And one NPC is called Burning Wizard. Yeah. A lot of very good like indie and RPG games have been coming out recently. I wish I had more money to spend on video games. But I'm also just kind of fine right now because I am happy that my semester in college went super well, and yeah, I'm closer to graduating than I've ever been. Um, so yeah, I think though I would like to play more games, I think I also want to just take advantage of this moment, you know, like profit from the fact that I'm probably closer to graduating, which has been like a struggle for the time I can dedicate to my channel, for a lot of things. But once I'm done, I'm gonna feel very at peace, and I really want to reconnect with like a lot of things that I didn't do because of the kind of attention I needed to have towards my mental illness and things like that. I am really looking forward to getting on top of games again and getting on top of just stuff, you know, just stuff. Like, well, I don't know if you guys remember, like, some of you who have been watching my streams a long time ago might have, when I started playing this game, but the reason why I started streaming, like, at all was because, oh, this is a big one. Yeah, the reason I started streaming was because I wanted to just kind of force myself to play video games again. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh! This guy is my rival. Oh. Okay, I've defeated my rival. Huh. Yeah, his moveset is basically mine. This feels good because I feel like I beat someone who is yeah, who has the same skill set. So the game threw at me a firebender, and I beat the firebender. Giant's prayer book. Okay, this is really important. So I am going to go to the turtle. Where's the turtle again? No. Where's the turtle? Oh no. Oh, I think it's here. I've not been to the turtle before. Okay. When you guys see what I mean, you'll understand what I mean by the turtle. I've converted to fruit snacking recently. So, as part of becoming vegetarian, I decided to like eat more vegetables altogether, more plants. And one thing I was kind of thinking is like, yeah, I mean, you can be a vegetarian and basically live off wheat and cheese, but that's not like the best way to be a vegetarian, you know, because yeah, I mean, you're not eating a lot of meat per se, but you're not eating things that are like particularly healthy either. And if you want to get like certain vitamins, certain nutrients and things like that, it's really important that you try to get more plants in there. So yeah, I've been trying to see what more plants I can eat, and right now I'm finding myself like super well with pineapple. So I basically converted to the cult of pineapple, and I eat a lot of that. Right now that's kind of what I'm munching, so if you hear me like biting things, that's what's going on. I snack on almonds and cashews. Ooh, that's very nice. Yeah, nuts are also great. Mm. 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 Yeah. I heard of people who don't necessarily like veganism. You know, they don't agree with like the moral arguments for it, but they just kind of want to eat more vegetables. So they pick it up exclusively for those reasons. Uh, okay, yeah, this is the right place. This is the Church of Atonement. In here lives a turtle. The turtle! I'm not a vegetarian since I still eat fish, but I try to keep my animal product intake down. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know. red-haired Radagon. Like, that's what's notable about this guy. Oh yeah, here's where Gregor the Ginger married the Queen of whatever, Queen of England. I think so. Um, the Giant. Okay, I have a bunch of them. Hmm. Okay. Okay. This. These are the things I want, but I require a lot of giant slime take. No. Hmm. Throw a ball of raging black fire. Yeah, so that's the turtle. You don't need absolution. What? Who are you to say that? You don't know my life, bro. Gold swing needle. Golden tailoring tools. But I have a celestial duel. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. About the miracle. Uh. Okay, I have to buy another spell, but I do need the money. I thought the turtle was a statue with a birthday hat on. No, it's a priest. It's the Church of England turtle. Official mascot. Uh, the Church of England. Pope Turtle the 12th. Yeah. No, I did not mean to kill that. It was just instinct. I was acting on instinct. No, I am a monster. Okay, but now I know that this guy has like 12,000. I need to give him 10,000 of what I got. But who should I go after to get the money? Maybe Okay. Does not matter. I'd already reached the top of that castle and I know what's behind. I got the spells and defeated the king. So, with the prayer book at hand, all that remains is to defeat. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, Ordinal, because you're about to see a guy that we both missed a lot. Okay, okay. Flame Peak. Why is it called a flame peak if everything's cold? Well, I guess there's embers, which means that there's a fire here somewhere. Uh-huh. Concerning. Okay, a giant hand, the hand of a giant. We are close. Oh. No, we're not close. We're there. There we go. Our best friend in the world. Once again, here together. The fire giant. Woo! Ah! Yeah. Damn, he can one-shot me altogether. Crazy. Oh. The fire giant. I don't know how good I am. Well, I mean, how good my weapons are going to be against this person. Ah! Ah! Damn. Okay, there needs to be a more intelligent way to conduct this fight. Oh wait, before I continue, there's a church there, so I should probably see if there's anything in that spot. Bow 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 bow. Oh. Oh, you can jump through my fire. That's so interesting. Ooh. Oh, damn. Die weave. Oh, he's actually quite dangerous. What? Ah. Okay, that was blood for blood, but I'm glad we did that trade. Oh my god. Rivers of blood. Ugh. Let me just spend the money somewhere because I don't want to lose 11,000. Mm-hmm. Mm. I am. 9,000? Everything's expensive. This is the this is Biden's America right now. mm. Mm. Here we go once again. Okay, let's see. I don't even know if I can damage him at this point. I do very little damage. Oh shit. Huh. What kind of fire is that gonna be? Okay, I know what that is. Yeah, those things explode. So I need to be a bit careful. Oh. Ah, yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of power on one person. Oh wait, there's a thing I could do. Hmm. Since this is a fight on horseback, one thing I could do is to actually wear heavy armor. Yeah. Yeah, because if I wear heavy armor, then I'm guaranteed to. Yeah, maybe he won't hurt me as much if I'm wearing like a helmet. Oh. Aha. Oh wait, no. Oof. I just need to wait for that ball to explode, but it's not exploding. Okay, yeah, now it's exploding. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Uh. Well, I've been making him retreat quite a bit, I think. Ah. Oh! Am I alive? Oh my god, I am. Oof. Oh god. Hmm. Nigga. Oh god. Ah. Nice. Okay. All right. Oh wait. Okay, okay, okay. Close. But oh wait, no, 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 no! Ah, I got caught in a rock. I got cooked. That's so bad. No, no. Sadness, sadness beyond belief. That thing is very resistant to fire. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, this again. This again. Uh, Ow! Hmm. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Damn. I think I can take him, but he's actually like really, 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 really beefy. I'm gonna try once more, and if I can't, I'm just gonna see if I go to a monument, because there's one more place I could be trying instead of like fighting this guy, who's probably gonna be like the hardest. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ah, okay, that was a bad. Hmm. Is he frostbitten, I wonder? Ah. because his limbs do look like a weird purple. Hmm. Ah! 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 Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, aggression worked. Will it continue to work? Ah! Okay, 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 I see you, we see you. $192. Hmm. Ah. Ah! Arr. I half want to continue fighting and half want to do something else. Hmm. Hmm. One more, one more. And if this one doesn't work, we're gonna go to the tomb. I'm very excited. Yeah, because this is out of the entire game D1 D1 character. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to beat easily. Since he's fire, since he's a fire enemy, I am a fire. Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! Okay, okay. I said this was the last one, and this is the last one. Okay, I'll have to come back later, but I am ready for this one. I think I've seen that it's a much more manageable enemy than the commander. I just need right now to position myself in such a way that I'm staring at the tomb, because I'm looking for a tomb at the moment. No, not you. Where is the tomb? Oh, there it is. Can you see it in the distance? It's that little peak over there, I think. If it isn't, then that's probably a tower. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't need to go low. Okay. I see the road. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Ah! Oh god. Please, no, I don't want to fight. I'm just trying to get there. Yes. Ah. Hello, what are you looking for today? This dungeon. I'm going inside this cave. I'm clearing it. It's like the one we saw a few games ago. Where there was a guy. Hi, Meteor. Yes, this is like one of the types of tombs where much like last time there was a carriage. And yeah, the giant conquering hero's grave. In here, we have the thing that will allow us to triumph in the worst situations. Here lives, or well, here lies the most important weapon. Flame, protect me. Yes. Oh god. Oh wait, the hood! I finally have it! Okay, at least one thing we can guarantee. And it's still medium. Great. Perfect. We got what we need. We've completed 11 episodes in the armor kit I was going for. Oh, Hmm. Ah! Oh my god. Ah. Hmm. Hi, Meteor. Yes. So in this tomb, we can find the best weapon. Was that a cat? Yeah, it's a guardian cat. Um, they're magical beings made out of stone, like pure stone. They used to be carved, like in this game. Um, oh, I could break his stance. Okay. The monk's flame mace. I got all the items of this set right now. I am finally a full fire monk. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That thing is so creepy. It is. Ah. Oh. No. Ah. Hmm. Oh. No, no, no. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Ah. Ah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna make a run. I think I'm just gonna make a run. If I get stuck fighting this guy, it's not gonna end well. Yeah, these things. I've been reading up on the lore of what they are. They are ancient, like living stone, enchanted. Well, at least I know how to deal with that guy. In a sea of enemies, I kind of don't know how to deal with. What if I choose to ignore and just go down here? What's in here? Oh, I see. So you're just out there to make it hard. Ah. Whoa. Okay. I don't need that. Ah! Ah! No. um. Hmm. Hmm. This place might still be very hard for me. Fire monk armor? More? Well, thanks, I guess. Now I have multiple sets of the same trip. Hooray! Hmm. Okay, so I get here. I turn. Then I run. Okay, at least that guy just got cooked. Well. Okay. This is a working strategy, I think. You didn't wise up, my guy. You didn't wise up. Ah. Oh, thank fuck. Ah! Wait! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. The fire mage got defeated by fire. Why do you keep trying to become a vegetarian? Right now I am. Like, I've been successful at it. Mainly because I am convinced by the moral argument of the animals, you know? Yeah, I think, I don't know. Uh, this idea might sound a bit kooky, but there's this concept called speciesism, which is that we generally discriminate, right? Against the animals that we eat and the animals that we don't eat. So human beings typically make a distinction between uh, the animals that are friends and the animals that are food. And then you could make the case that, I mean, doesn't every culture do that? And yes, that's exactly the point. Mm, because every culture does this thing where that we have a notion of the animals that we consider the house animals and the animals that we consider the just like regular animals, you know, the ones that we don't eat. And then which animal is which is completely culturally subjective, you know. So it's not based on any standards. In some places in Asia, for example, people are against eating cows, but we eat cows, you know, like we eat the cow. And in some places in, you know, in the Western world, we don't like eating what is it, dogs and cats. But you know, in China, for example, that's something that may happen sometimes, even though, as far as I understand, Korea banned eating dogs. So yeah, you know, every culture has like a notion that there are animals that we should be respectful towards and not consume them. Um, and every culture also has subjective notions of the animals that we do protect. But one thing that we all have in common, which is like the cool thing, is that we all agree on protecting certain animals. You know, so we all agree that, okay, so we might not agree on the animal, but we agree on defending it, like the animal. And the idea is basically that we. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Mm. 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 The idea behind the moral argument is basically that we should extend that subjective protection to all of the animals, not just the animals that we may like for subjective cultural reasons. So it's this like saying, okay, human beings already kind of agree that there are animals that we have to take care of. Now let's just be morally consistent and not, you know, not discriminate which animals we deem worthy of protection. Rab, you fool! Yeah, I goofed. I goofed bigly. But you know what? Now I have a working strategy here. Here. What I did was that I threw a knife at the tower, and now it's like. We can't just do the deeming anyway. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, like I would definitely say that I think the kind of moral gray area of this is that the animal cannot consent to be eaten, but you can consent to eat a person. So technically, in vegetarianism, there is nothing morally wrong with consuming a human being if the human being consents to the consumption. So yeah. Mm. Let's see what this one. Whoa, the fire does go like very far. Are there any cultures that protect chickens? I don't think so. I think the chicken is one of those like animals that no matter the culture, everyone eats them. Uh, but you know, in ecology, for example, the whole idea of like the protected species uh, is basically our own cultural, culturally subjective idea of like the animals that we shouldn't be eating. Um, the idea is that either everything's okay or nothing's okay when it comes to eating things, and that should include people. And you know, if you wouldn't eat a person, you shouldn't eat an animal. What? How did it reach me over? Oh no, it wasn't here. Oh wait, no. Uh, if anyone consents to being consumed, they dumb VC. I mean, I guess. But I guess that also leaves open the door to this idea of, you know, how do we properly assess like the things that are deserving of rights, basic protections, things like that. Oh, okay. Mm. Um, but I guess my point is more that you know it is clear, it is evident uh, that human beings in general are sensitive to the fact that certain animals are like able to feel pain and we protect them. So the idea is basically that like we extend that protection to all the animals. I am of the opinion that you know if it came to it, we shouldn't be too opinionated about these things. Like, to survive, sometimes human beings have eaten like other human beings. Like, if it came to a survival situation, I think everyone would eat just whatever they could consume, really. And in that case, like, is it really worth it to come here so we're like which animals we are? And I agree. I agree with that sentiment. I think that if it came to it, like we would just eat whatever. But if we can avoid it, like let's not. Just make it up somehow. We make the animals vote for their rights. Yeah, I mean the animal can't vote, but here's the interesting thing I'd say. Like animals are not beheld to morality because they can't think. Um, but we are. So you know, it's not on the responsibility of like the animal to be you know morally consistent because they can't. Morality is like a human construct, right? But um, what we should say is that um, morality is also um, something we would want that a species that was like dramatically more advanced than ours, you know, if we met like the gray alien like super monster thing, right? We would want that thing to be like ethical and respectful. So I think we should like lead by example in this sense. Can he come down here? I hope not. Hey, I just woke up from unplanned nap. Hello, welcome. I'm unsure what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to clear. This is the last. Oh no, this thing again. Mako our secret alien overlords proud. Yeah. I mean, it's more like, yeah, we should. Ah! But yeah, we shouldn't behave in such a way that we wouldn't want like the alien overlord to behave. I guess that's my point. But I understand that, you know, meat eating is very complicated. There are a lot of people that do it for a lot of different reasons. In some places, it's like impossible not to eat meat because there are people, for example, in northern Canada and in northern Russia that have survived out of eating blubber for like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So their stomachs are basically adapted to meat eating. And if you go to those guys and you tell them to go vegetarian, chances are they will probably die because, you know, their kidney is just at this point used and adapted to like that kind of diet, and it would be very lacking in nuance, I would say, to say that such a person should go vegetarian if, you know, they're at a point where their bodies basically need to eat blubber. There are also a lot of people who have like special dietary needs, and you know, if they don't get their proteins from meat, they can't get them from things that have higher fibers, such as beans or soybeans. So yeah, you know, it's like everyone who can should, but not everyone should. So yeah. Would we be able to convince the aliens to be respectful for? I hope so. I hope so. Like, if we can't, that's gonna be very bad for us, don't you think? Like, we should want the alien to be woke. Aliens will make bacon out of us. Yeah, probably. Oh god. I'm just saying. If the aliens came, we would appreciate the vegetarian alien. No! Oh god, I should have guessed that it wasn't going to be that simple. Oh. Oh. Is he gonna fall down? Is he gonna follow me? It doesn't seem like it. At least we can nuke the aliens. Who knows though? Like, I think that for the point of this thought experiment, right? You need to imagine that the aliens are like, compared to to they are compared to uh, yeah, they are compared to us what we are compared to animals. So you know they're that much more organized, uh, more powerful, that kind of thing. Oh no! I don't want to die with one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Great. Grave glove word. Alright. So maybe we're safe because not compatible with their diet. Yeah, like maybe that's the way we get saved, alright? So the aliens are like, nah, we're vegan. Yeah, the alien only eats like minerals. They survive of sulfur combustion. Mm. I guess that's the other way we would save ourselves, yeah. I expect it would end up something like Half-Life 2. What happens in Half-Life 2? I haven't played that game. No! Ah! Ah! What if the aliens see themselves as culturally superior, which they use as an excuse to enforce their social standards on us? Uh, so, like, the colonization of the aliens, I mean, what do you do at that point? Like, at that point, that could happen. Yes, that could happen. But I guess the core of my argument is that in that situation, you would be very appreciative of the aliens that were not like that. You know, if there were like woke aliens, like we would appreciate that they were like that. Sucks to be us, basically. Yeah, yeah. Like if we're splitting hairs about like the alien problem, then we're dealing with something worse. We have bigger problems. Oh. Bow, bow. Did I get it? You should definitely play it. Okay. What do I do here? um... Can my shield... Wait. Let's go. Ah! Ah! No. Okay. Okay, I died. I can accept. I can accept this partial defeat. God. Would like to see a Half-Life 2 playthrough. Yeah. Well, for all intents and purposes, I got what I wanted out of this dungeon, which is this baby. Okay, I will play the Half-Lives once I'm done with the things I'm doing right now. For today, I think I'm gonna end it here because, as I said at the beginning of the stream, Miss Dweeb or Bonbon is going to be streaming too, and I would like as many people as possible to go watch her. Strengthen. I want to strengthen shields. Catalyst. This one. I need a smithing stone too? Okay. Yeah. So now I have the seal of the giant, and this one is better for fire. So now I have like a fire. Why is she streaming? I don't know. I think she's going to be drawing like various characters. So, you know. Whereas I play video games for the most part, she's going to be streaming like her artwork process, I think. So yeah, that's what's happening over there. We stand one here. Yeah. And since it's her first time streaming, I think she's going to be a bit nervous. And yeah. Oh, I missed one. Okay, well, that's enough. I'm just happy I got the fire armor info. Okay. All right. So, where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay. So, with that, I am going to be taking my leave. Thank you all for coming, and yeah, I'll be seeing you later in the day. Bye bye. Bye Meteor Ball, bye Paul, bye Gregors, and bye Hermit. You're the guys I see in chat right now. If there's someone else at the moment, yeah. We'll see each other in the Discord, since most of you are in the Discord. So see you later. Bye bye.